Ever since I was a little girl, I have believed in God. I have believed that He is good, that He loves me, and that He's never going to leave me. But growing up in a mentally unstable and abusive home, and maybe even my personality, I never really felt worthy of that love and affection. I never felt like anything I ever did growing up was good enough, even though I tried lots of different things. I tried to seek approval at school, getting good grades. I tried to seek approval with the friends that I had and the boyfriends that I had, and none of it filled me up. It just left me feeling not good enough. And I carried that into my young marriage, and I decided that I was going to be the best wife I could be. I wanted my husband to be happy that he married me. And that put a lot of pressure on both of us. When we had kids, I determined that I was going to be a better mother than I had. And all the while, I wanted to be a good Christian too. I read my Bible. I served in church. I was faithful. I continued to grow in my relationship with God. But behind all that, I wanted God to be happy that He picked me. I wanted Him to be happy that He sent His Son Jesus to die for me. I wanted to be worthy of that love and affection. And it still wasn't enough. I still felt empty, and it was a lot of work. So even though I was doing the right things, my motivation was not in the right place. My husband and I decided to adopt a little boy from around the world. We traveled and we brought him home. I had no idea it was going to be the hardest things I had done to that point. Raising a child with an attachment disorder will test you. And it did. It pulled at the threads of my life, and it challenged who I am, because I wasn't good enough to face this. And I realized that. And one night, that all came crashing down around me. I couldn't take it anymore. I tried to reach out to friends and share that this was hard. I wasn't feeling equipped, and I was struggling to just get through day to day. But everyone kept telling me, oh, he's so lucky to be in your life. He's so blessed to be a part of your family. You're such good parents. And if I had to hear that one more time, I was going to lose it. I couldn't take it. If they really knew what was going on inside of me, they wouldn't be saying those things about me. I looked at my husband. I said, I need to be alone. I don't want the kids to see me like this. I'm a mess. I went upstairs, I hid, and I poured my heart out to God. I was so angry. I think I was angry at myself. I was angry at my mom for not teaching me how to be a good mom. I couldn't do it. I wasn't enough. And I told God, let me die. I can't take this anymore. Please let me die. And in that moment, He poured His scriptures over my heart. He said, my grace is sufficient for you. I have an unending love for you. I will take beauty and turn them to ashes. I am with you always. And He continued to pour that word over me. And I no longer wanted to die. And I was able to face the next day. A couple years later, we got in a small group where I was able to truly find freedom from this burden. And I was around a group of people that helped me understand that God died for me when I was unworthy, and that my value comes from Him, not in what I can do for Him.